Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know
That
how
nigga
cultured
be
y'all
eating that
was.
Tiso watch, nigga.
I ain't know how cultured
Crazy.
y'all was. So just in case, I played it safe, and just in case I said, huh? I
G-
said Tiso. Just
General
in case.
General Soul, man.
Yes,
General
yes, but yes,
Soul
it's General
Chicken.
Tso.
General Sal.
Sow, nigga.
Yeah.
General
Was
Tso
he even a
chicken.
general?
Yeah, that nigga was in the
After
field. I was
that
just about
been,
to say that.
after that been, he got his own meal.
Facts,
That
bruh.
nigga
You got to put
Special
in
and
work.
all.
Hey, you know how much work you got to put in to get your own meal, bruh?
Lunch special and all,
Nationwide,
dog.
not nationwide, worldwide. That nigga, Mr.
well,
305, Mr. Worldwide.
I don't know if it.
get the fuck out of here, man.
What's
Mr.
wrong with you?
Worldwide.
Yo,
Yeah, man. I
well, I
just,
ain't gonna lie. I feel like if I go to China, it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna
It's.
be
I
that.
bet you it don't even exist.
I don't think they eat orange chicken in China, bruh.
You think
They
it's
don't
just
because that's an
you think
American thing.
you think General Tso chicken? Y'all
General
think that's just
Tiso?
y'all think that's just American Chinese thing, bro? Y'all don't think
Hell
it's
yeah.
They
That shit
gotta
ain't
be, bruh.
fucking real, but
like French fries, bro?
you
Really just
go you
American,
go
bro?
over anywhere in China and you say, "Let me get some General Tso's." They're gonna be like, "Who?
They gonna
Fuck
be
is
like,
that?"
who is that nigga?
He
Oh,
ain't even real, bro.
I don't know who that is, boy.
Not even real, dog.
We don't even know him.
That's a
That nigga
fake
not from
nigga.
around here.
I was
That's
going.
that. That's one
See,
of y'all people over
nah, I would
there.
see me personally. I would think like they like point you to a museum or something, like to go check out his exhibit. But y'all saying that he ain't even real.
He don't exist, bro.
What is he?
That is an
Santa Claus?
American nigga,
Nigga
bro.
not real, bruh. That nigga is imaginary.
He was a goddamn myth, bro.
Listen, General So, who is that? We ain't
Who the
got
fuck
no.
is that
The
nigga?
only general we know around here is General Thao. And that nigga been dead.
Oh,
Bruh.
this man said, "Who is that?" I ain't gonna lie, that's
The
embarrassing.
fuck
You
is
go
that
there being
nigga,
like,
man?
"Yeah, bro, I'm about to get me some authentic General Tso chicken." Go to China, they like, "Who that?
Who the fuck is
Who
that?
is that?"
I ain't never met that nigga.
Never met
General
him.
Sao.
That's your
That's a
cousin or something?
that's a Japanese name. Sao is Japanese. They
Get
hit you
the
like
fuck
something like
out of
that.
here.
They hit you something like that. So it's from a different place of Asia.
Different fucking country, man.
You
That's
got the
crazy.
wrong country.
Welcome back, podcast people. We are on the porch, man. We out here hungry. It's hot and we starving,
Hello.
man.
Hey.
It is
Starving,
hot.
man.
I'm hungry.
On my left, I got my co-host. Introduce yourself, whichever nigga think he on the left right now.
Definitely the left hand side, nigga, over there, Billy, man.
So I
Go
gotta be
crazy
on the
right
left.
there. Gotta
Gotta
be,
be,
bro.
man.
You left handed.
Gotta be on his left. Well, all right.
Yeah,
He said you
Well, man.
left-handed.
I guess. I mean, you don't want to be, hitting each other arms when we eating. So I guess I'm on the left.
Facts, man. General Sal said you the one.
yeah. Get the fuck
I'm
out of here.
I'm about to look that up. I gotta see if he was really real, bro. I gotta know. I gotta
Non-existent,
know.
bro. That
I
nigga doesn't
gotta
exist.
know. Gotta know, bro. Let me
Fake,
brush up on
bro.
this Chinese culture, bro, real quick. If I find out General Tsao, bro, I don't know. That's gonna be more disappointing than the John Cena news I found out.
Oh my, that nigga was hurt when he found out John Cena was not a real veteran.
Dog, bro.
Not a
My
vet,
thing,
bro. That
because
nigga
my
is an
thing is,
actor.
well, like I'm not. I don't know. I don't come from a military family, but I do have family in the military.
hmm
Some was Marine, Army, and Air Force, and we all over. But
None of them were fucking John Cena. That nigga John Cena
but
was
not.
at school, bro.
But
He was chilling.
my thing is just out of like the respect, because like that's just like a pride and respect thing. That's like burning the flag. He false flag. He was false
That
flagging.
nigga
The
was
nigga
false
is
flagging,
false
bro.
flagging.
On national TV for decades.
For kids, bro, and they all believed it. That's crazy.
Not even, bro. People from the army was showing up to see John Cena.
You're not lying, bro.
Niggas was supporting that nigga, bro. They
That
thought he
nigga
was
is the
doing
greatest
well.
actor in the world, bro.
Y'all remember the one when when they would do like the outside main event, and it
hmm
was literally like on like the Air Force base or something like that. He would come out in camouflage and do a little salute, and they're like, bro, like, come on.
Just a regular nigga, bro, out there trying to
And
support
this
them
and
niggas,
this
bro.
man went from college to being a bodybuilder to pro wrestler.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Sir.
even a reserve.
Yeah.
Never went
He's
into
an
the
ace of all
military.
trades, man. Yeah. That boy
Yeah, ace, but ain't of all trades. But
you
he was in the
know
military.
he
You missing
he
that one.
he who shall not be named gave him the name the one for all. That's him,
The
man.
The
one for
for
all.
all.
Yeah.
What is this, Minecraft?
Disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Disgusting.
not. No,
All
it's
might,
not.
man.
All might, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Relax, dog. That was disappointing though.
That
Uh,
was. I feel bad
that
for you, man.
that's like finding out Santa Claus ain't real when you 3, 4 years old.
Santa Claus not real.
3, 4 years old.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus not real, man.
3 or 4, nigga. God damn.
I ain't gonna lie. What age do y'all think?
What
What
10
age?
years old out here thinking Santa Claus is still dropping presents?
What age do y'all think it's acceptable to tell your kids that Santa Claus is actually you?
I ain't gonna say
I ain't gonna
Santa
lie.
Claus is
As
me.
soon as they start asking questions,
Like what?
like if
Bro.
they start, if they start being like, well, how does Santa actually get to every fucking child?
Nah, see now.
Then
I'ma
just be
tell
like,
you.
you know what? It's because it's me. It's
Now
me.
I'ma
I'm your
tell you
Santa
this.
Claus.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't really ever like for real believe in Santa Claus because now my parents wouldn't go out and take us to go get our gifts for me and my brothers, but I would go with my mom to get presents for her grandchildren,
Mm.
and then those same things that I seen her put in that
Would
cart,
say Santa Claus.
no, would end up under the tree, and when it was open, that's what it would be. So that's when I was like, Santa Claus ain't. Something here ain't right, cause
Something ain't right.
ain't no way all our presents say Santa Claus, but I seen my mom take that. I seen her pay for it. I was with her. I remember them. I remember them mornings getting woken up at 4:30 in the morning for Black Friday, and I wasn't getting the thing. I was just up just to be up at when I was 10, 11, 12 years old.
Niggas
But
there to support, bruh.
I was there. I was upset because I knew I'd be standing out there for 30 minutes. Then we'll go in there. Then I see everything I wanted and get nothing. And I was
None of
like,
that shit was yours.
I was like, this is a waste of my time. Why am I doing this?
It ain't even for me. What am I here for?
Yo, didn't even get a. You see anything you like? Nah, it was never for me. But
None of that.
my thing was like, that's when I was like, Santa Claus can't. Even if he was real, he ain't like that.
Santa
Ain't
Claus
no.
definitely not like that, man.
I'm saying, because my thing is, even if he is real, ain't no way he like that. Because my mom, unless she worked for this dude. But I see her every day, so she ain't flying to the North Pole. No mail to the North Pole.
Hey,
But,
man. Black women are something magical, man. Shout out to your mother, man.
I would say, speaking of magic, man.
What's magic?
Yes, they are. I'm agreeing with you. Yes, they are.
Oh, I thought,
What they say? The magic of Christmas, bro.
nigga, I don't know, nigga. I ain't celebrated Christmas since 07.
Damn. 07.
I ain't had no tree since about 06.
Jesus Christ.
Bro,
My mama just be giving me my shit like, here you go, nigga. Here you go, little nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
This for you.
As somebody who used to be a part of putting up the tree and decorating, I did not like it.
Yeah.
You wasn't fucking with that?
I ain't never helped put up the tree, man.
No.
I was a little weird ass nigga, bro. I used to bite the lights off the tree.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah. I used to bite glass when I was little. Like,
You are
I
wild.
remember my mom had got me this one toy.
You are some wild
She bought me this
shit.
one light up toy, and I bit that shit in the drive-thru. Got glass all in my mouth. I was
What
weird,
the
bro.
fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know,
That
bro.
boy was biting the lights, dog.
That's that Chicago education. I was biting shit.
Nah,
Man.
that can't be a
light bulb,
Chicago
bro.
education. I don't
is.
know what the fuck that is.
It is.
Yeah, all these
Yeah.
Chicago niggas out here biting lights off trees.
Bet a nigga, I bet you walk up to any nigga, he say he bit the light off the Christmas tree. If you had
that's
one.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
Like
Chicago?
bro, that's like something like a dog would do, bro.
What are you trying to say?
You ain't human.
I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I'm a treat her like a dog, beat her like a dog.
Get the
Beat
fuck
her.
out of here, bro.
Hey. Hey man, hold on. Let's get into this first topic, man. The baby and Meg the Stallion are beefing, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Baby don't be
Are
in nobody's
beefing.
beef.
And you want to know why they beefing, man? They beefing over Tory fucking Lanez.
Are you serious?
Yes. So apparently, look. So you know, Meg and Da Baby, they had a lot of songs together and shit and
Yeah,
collabing.
I thought they was cool, bro.
But here's the thing, we all think that nigga the baby's ass. I don't know if you was on Twitter recently, but he dropped a new song, and that shit sound like the Krusty Krab theme song.
Is that what I sent you, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look at what you sent me. But it sounds worse than usual, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yes. Hold on.
He doing a new flow, and I sent this to Red, and I sent this to Trev, and I sent it, and then I said I see why he don't switch his flows, cause that was terrible.
That shit was ass, man. That shit was so bad. So basically, AJ,
see why he ain't switched the flow up.
a lot of Meg's fans, fans, even asked her to stop doing verses with this nigga because it's all the same, right? So apparently a while back he did a verse for Tory, and I think it got leaked or Tory dropped it or some shit. Some shit happened.
Nah, it was on his album.
Oh, so yeah, he put it on his album.
He put it on his album.
But apparently it's an old verse before the Megan shit. You know, niggas be doing shit old, like they be having old shit.
Right.
So
Just be holding that shit.
the shit dropped and he retweeted it, and Meg saw that shit, so she unfollowed that nigga on Twitter. Man,
No, that's not why. That's not what started it.
what you mean?
So they actually got more than one song together.
What you
So
mean?
they just did another video. It's another video that just dropped with the baby and Tory Lanez.
No, but I'm saying she didn't know about that shit until he retweeted
this
it.
this whole challenge thing happened. Cause that's what the new challenge is. It's a Tory Lanez song with him and the baby. It's a new song, literally. It's a new song.
I'm a grown man. I don't be doing challenges.
So he did. So he did. So this is a new song. So he did another song with him. What happened was, it was a tweet that had it was something wild, and it had to do with Meg being shot, and it mentioned the baby.
Oh my god.
And he either liked it or retweeted it.
Wow.
And then somebody screenshotted it.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right.
Sent it to her, and then he unliked it or whatever he did, like or retweet. He undid it. But then that's when she started going off on Twitter about like how like niggas fake and like that. From what I could think of, what I remember, she said something about like he was like behind closed doors, they say they got your back, but then like they chill with your ops in like
in
the public and say so like this fake it's fake love. And then he was like then what he had to say is what I kept saying. This dude said, "Baby don't be in nobody else beef."
Facts.
I mean that's facts.
I don't like the nigga. His music ass, but that is facts.
I can't fault him for that one. That ain't nothing wrong.
No,
with
but
that.
my thing is, the whole thing that started it was that tweet. I don't know if you could find it. If you could find the tweet and you could put it up on a screen, I just can't. I don't know what it said.
Imagine a nigga that can't see over a Toyota Corolla. That's crazy, bro. Like, this nigga is causing beef, and these niggas was cool, bro. Like, bro, you can't see over the steering wheel, bro.
You know what though? It makes sense. They both under 5'5", so they cool with each other. Meg is taller than both of them.
It's the short nigga syndrome, bro. They gotta be cool, bro. They gotta stick together, man.
They gotta stick together, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Let me see. I'm looking for the shit. Okay, all right.
Let me see, bro.
Shit is wild. Oh no, I'm about to pull it up right now.
Intimidated by Meg.
Oh, you found it?
Intimidated, yeah. Okay, so look.
Yeah, if it was a retweet.
It says Megan Thee Stallion and the baby's friendship is on a rocky road after some drama on Twitter. I'm talking like one of them YouTube, what you call them, YouTube paparazzi professionals, what they call them, bloggers. Not a blogger. What is that shit called?
Nigga, I don't know.
A reporter.
Man, they something.
Hey, something,
They
man.
fresh, man.
It's
They
something.
fresh.
On Saturday, the two rappers went back and forth on social media about the baby's involvement with Tory Lanez, who allegedly shot Megan in her feet last summer. This comes just days after the baby released his song "Scat," which features Tory Lanez. Oh, so it's the baby song.
Yes. Someone said
Oh,
this is a new song. I thought I said this is a new song that they did together. This ain't the old one.
Wow, the argument began when several friends pointed out that the 29-year-old retweeted a post that made light of Megan getting shot. I guess the baby and Tory Lanez cool now because they both. This person can't spell because they both shot somebody and don't have to do no jail time. That tweet read. That's tough.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
However, the Suge rapper said the repost was unintentional, pointing out a possible glitch with his account. Come on now,
That
bro.
don't make no
Come
sense.
on now,
he thought
nigga.
that shit was funny.
Come
He
on
thought
now,
that shit was
dog.
funny.
Come on now, dog.
He
He thought
retweeted.
he should have stood on it. He
And but
thought
this the
that
thing.
shit was
This the
funny.
thing. How he gonna? That don't make no sense because when you retweet something, it asks if you just want to retweet it or you want to put a
Quote tweet, right?
He had
This
to
nigga's
also-
a goddamn liar.
He has to also make the decision to just be a regular.
This nigga's a
You know what it
goddamn
was,
liar,
man.
bro. He's
You
a
know what it
goddamn liar.
was.
I'm trying to see if we can see the actual tweets, man.
Wow, he is foul.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at this nigga saying. I don't know what type of Illuminati shit Twitter got going on. I ain't retweet nothing but ball if I want to promo. I ain't retweet that silly shit. Then once people start tagging me and I saw it and tried to delete it and undo the retweet, Twitter didn't let me. Type of shit y'all on. This nigga's a goddamn liar, bro. He's a goddamn liar, bro.
Lying, dog.
Baby got enough
Lying.
problems of his own. My niggas of his own. My niggas. I wish they ain't blocked this shit out. I don't got no reason to inherit the next motherfucker problems. Y'all chasing the story y'all ain't gonna get. I'm out niggas business while still successfully doing business. Can this nigga can he right? What the fuck? Huh?
What the fuck?
Anyways, so this is what he was talking about. What Meg said. Yeah, to support me in private but publicly do something different. Facts. Oh, and then her boyfriend got into it.
Oh,
Boyfriend.
yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah.
He said, "You a clown ass nigga doing clown ass shit." Yes, I didn't stutter. That's what he said. I did not stutter. That nigga said, "You a clown ass nigga doing clown ass shit." Then trying to
I
backpedal.
didn't even see it, dog.
These rappers can't fucking talk normally, bro. They gotta rap.
Hey,
I'm reading it myself, and I did
But-
not see the second doing.
But I ain't gonna lie. This beef is pointless. But if I was Meg's boyfriend, bro, I would tell her to just leave this shit alone because I'm not finna argue with a nigga who killed niggas and get away with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care.
Her boyfriend.
I don't care.
He's not a rapper.
I don't know what that nigga do. I don't care. Look.
Some type of small time producer or something like that. But he ain't making no noise.
A lot of this internet shit be getting you niggas in trouble. I don't care how tough you think you
Niggas in
are.
trouble.
I don't care how tough you think you is. What kind of street name you got? What kind of credibility you got in the streets, nigga? I'm not finna argue with no nigga on the internet and nigga carry a gun everywhere he go and always get out of jail. There's something wrong with this nigga, bro. This nigga's a felon and he carries guns and get off the hook.
Wild.
He playing Monopoly, bro. He always got to get out of jail.
That nigga has a get out of jail free card.
Think about
every
it, bro.
Times he does.
How
This
many?
nigga will
How
slap
many?
somebody every week?
And he
and
got
nothing
like three.
happens to
And he
him.
got like 3 public bodies.
Bruh,
Yeah.
this nigga is a registered
menace.
felon
He's a
and
menace.
still carries guns with him
He
and
don't care.
gets off scot free. I'm not finna argue with no nigga like that,
I'm about
bruh.
to
Don't
say, didn't-
care.
Come on now,
didn't they
bruh.
pull over? Did he get pulled over a few months ago with guns in the car?
Nigga, yes.
Nothing happened. Nothing
on now,
happened.
He's over there
He's still
dancing.
moving
Come on now,
around.
bruh. Come on now, bruh. That nigga, I forgot what Baby told that nigga, but Baby G-checked that nigga hard as hell. I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. But that shit, yeah, bruh. They beefing, man, and it's kind of taking the hip-hop industry by storm because I ain't gonna lie. Both of these niggas is, well, both this nigga and Meg, they not that really good to me.
Nah.
I mean, Meg,
I like
like
Meg
we,
better
like
than
we,
fucking
we,
the Baby.
we gave Meg her flowers. We gave Meg her
better than the
flowers.
Baby,
My
man.
thing is, I'm gonna tell you this.
Meg ain't no Nicki though.
Meg-
Nicki running the
Meg-
rap
Meg's
game
not
for the
Nicki.
women.
Right.
Meg is not Nicki.
As of right now, and when it comes, and I'm gonna say this because as of from like the last about year, Meg is like gets the crown for singles.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
She
Meg
gets
got
the
some
crown for
fire
singles.
singles.
Yeah.
Like she might not can't make a good album, but
Her
her
singles be
singles go
hit.
crazy, and you
Excuse me.
cannot deny that. Her
No, ain't
singles
nobody
go
denying that.
crazy.
But I'm
However,
saying, if if
the
if we
baby,
if we hold on, if we comparing
Nigga ain't had
like,
nothing since shoot.
facts.
if
Nigga
we
ain't been good since baby on baby, man.
if we comparing careers, bruh.
Since said
If we
baby.
hold on, hold on, no, no, but no, let me
Go
let me
ahead.
let me
Go
let me
ahead.
talk some real shit. If
Go
we
ahead.
compare careers, like men and women, the baby has the same flow, never switches it up. Meg
Facts.
has the same flow and never switches it up.
For real?
They're on the same level to me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Meg just rap fast.
yes. Now, but it's I give Meg her flowers because she's a woman and she's doing something that most women don't get praise
Supposed to
for.
do.
Now, when we go back to the male perspective, the nigga that the baby is ass,
The baby is trash.
Yeah.
and that's because niggas be versatile in this shit, but he's not versatile.
At
I ain't gonna
all.
Meg is
lie.
also not versatile. They on the
The
same level to
baby
me.
is
I
trash.
ain't gonna lie.
Meg, every song will say some put the pussy on his lips, make him fuck with me in the car. Same shit every song. I could be wrong. Clearly, there's songs out there we not heard. Hey,
Put the pussy on his lips,
nah, and she'll say nah for real.
man.
No bullshit.
Bro,
No
what is
bullshit.
she at?
Yo, you
What is
fucking
she
with the
at?
ad libs, man.
What is she a
Hey.
baby from a 1960s cartoon dog?
Nigga, that's her, bro.
Talking about some hands, eh?
Nah.
Hey, you ain't lying, because that is what the fuck the baby do too.
That,
bro.
and that's what the like didn't last podcast I did a verse like that, nigga.
You did it.
Yes, bro. It's so easy, bro. Like
We had a baby cameo.
I was saying, bro. Like
Okay,
to me,
fucking pod last
to me,
night.
they are on the same level, bro. And it's just like y'all on the same level, bro. Like neither one of y'all are better than the other one. Like, come on now. If both of them stop rapping today, would not care. Would not care.
No, I think Meg is still better than that.
Oh yes, clearly, yeah. But in terms of like, if we're comparing male hip hop and female hip hop, they're on the same level.
The baby started, to me, going down when they start memeing that man, bro. Y'all seen the baby truck, bro?
Bro.
Yeah.
The baby mobile, man.
The baby help, but they start just putting him on everything, dog.
They treating this nigga like Tupac. They putting him on anything and everything, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this beef, I don't know what's gonna come of it.
It
It's
is
kind of
pointless.
pointless.
I don't
Nothing
see
gonna
it
happen.
going nowhere. It's not gonna go nowhere.
It's not, and it's not gonna go nowhere for the simple fact that if Lil Baby hit Meg up for a verse right now, she'd do it. But Lil Baby got verses with the baby. A lot of niggas got verses with the baby.
Because he on a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Is on a lot of shit.
Now her main beef, could be with Tory Lanez, but I bet you damn Skippy, if Chris Brown hit her up for a verse right now, she'd do it. And Chris Brown got shit with Tory Lanez.
With Tory Lanez, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
It
you
don't
can,
really matter.
don't. Just because somebody else fuck with somebody you don't like, don't block no fucking blessings for yourself.
Facts,
I
because
feel
you're
like-
going to fuck
I feel
up your
like-
money.
But my thing is, now that I feel like is different because, like she said, it's just people like if they're behind closed doors, they're gonna support you, but they do different in public. So probably when it's just them, he probably was like, "No, that's not right. Should have did it." He was on her side and everything, but then now he got
Publicly, he was
multiple.
like, I don't care.
But he got multiple songs and doing videos. See now
Mm-hmm.
the first because now the one that was on Tory album, they was like, well, that's an old song. So I get it. That makes sense. It's an old song, and it's like, well, it's an old song, and it's also
don't really
like
matter.
it's a big song from the project. So we doing a video with it. So this is the reason. So he had excuses lined up that made perfect sense. But like I said, he had reasons as to why he was around Tory at the time, where it's like, well, this is like it's a money move. It's not really nothing I could do about it. It just it has so ends up happen to do that. See now this new song, the scat song. I thought that was Tory's song. Didn't even know it was the baby song. But this is a new song. This isn't old. This is a
Right.
single. This is a single. This is a new single. This ain't something that they did not record this months like
You
a
did it
months
months in
to a year
advance.
ago, and then be like, you know what? Let's just make a video about it when nobody has heard it before. There is no excuse here.
Mm-hmm.
So I see like where her angst comes from because
I
it
mean,
makes sense.
I can see why she's angry, but at the same time, bro, what you gonna do?
No,
You gonna make
no,
him
no,
stop being
no.
cool
If
with the
this
nigga? Like,
Right.
now my thing is her best bet is just to like honestly if this her feelings, if this how she feels complete towards it, stop fucking with him. Just leave the baby alone
Hold
completely.
on, because
facts,
y'all also got to realize this is the same nigga that said, despite all the shit that's going on around Daniel Hernandez, he would still do a song with him.
facts. He don't care.
So I don't know what she
Oh,
expected from him. Like,
I'm
the
gonna be
nigga
real
said
with
he
you.
would do a song with Daniel fucking Hernandez.
At the end of the day,
I forgot, bro. I keep thinking of Aaron
it's a fucking
Hernandez, bro.
business, bro.
It is a business.
Like it's a business,
Exactly,
bro. Like you trying
exactly.
to bring personal shit. Like, oh well, I don't fuck with him, and you cool
But
with me. You
like
can't
I
fuck with him. It's
like
a
I said,
business.
my whole thing is like I said, I don't know what they talking about, like what they have or have like what they are or have talked about in the past, present, or possible future
Mm-hmm.
about the situation. But now that's like saying that Trail don't like me, and then when you with Trail, you're like, yeah, fuck that nigga Billy. We don't want to talk to him, this, that, and the third. But then like, but then I hit up AJ like, yo, bro, I'm trying to go do something. You trying to come? Oh, he's like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it
definitely
is
like you gonna look at him like you supposed to be my bro. This supposed to be my brother.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, now one thing that I be saying is, if I'm cool with somebody before y'all have a beef,
None of that beef matter to me.
depending on like what it's about, because there's some stuff that you just can't look by and like, yo, that's not right, and I'm not trying to get done the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But now if it's something petty that's where it's literally just personal between y'all two, ain't got nothing to do with me,
Leave
and I
that shit
say this,
alone.
I let it be known.
Facts.
Like I'm still be cool with them while I'm cool with you. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing that said, but one because one thing I'm not going to do, we're not going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about you with him, and I'm not going to talk about him with you.
Facts. And you're not gonna dictate who I could be friends with. Like, what the
That's
fuck?
what I'm
Fact.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's my thing. But now if you got somebody who got your back and telling you that I'm with you, but then they really not. Now that's a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
That's where, and that's why I feel like that's probably where she coming from, most likely, because that's most likely what's been happening.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, if he just came out and just been like, "Well, that's got something to do with y'all two," and he made that like public, like to her,
Uh
and
huh.
told her about that, but she still acting this way, then she has no grounds. It depends. It depends on what they on the conversations they've had.
Right.
But like I said, it's nothing that we know. It's all up to assumptions and what
Right.
may or
Right.
may
Right.
not have
Right.
happened. But I'm just saying, if it from one perspective, she got all the right to be upset. But from another perspective, if it went a different way,
She
leave it
tripping.
alone. This ain't got no. Yeah, like you doing too much.
Honestly.
You
Right.
doing too much.
Honestly, man. And speaking of doing too much, I feel like these fucking
Children,
I don't even know what to call them, man. These bitch ass Twitter niggas, these bitch ass
they
internet
kids, bro.
niggas
They
doing too much to
immature,
our black women,
even though
and
they
most
beautiful.
specifically our dark skinned black women.
Okay,
And
man,
you know,
beautiful. You
I wanted
know,
to invite a special somebody on this podcast so we could get his insight on this because he's also a dark woman, you
relax.
know, down talker. On I ain't gonna say his name, but he know who he is because I just spoke to him today.
I just seen it.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie. You said he's a dark woman, and you didn't say down talker right away, and I was so confused. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
was trying to figure
I
out the right
was
word
so
to say.
fucking confused, bro. I was like, wait, he's a dark
That man,
woman? Like,
that
what?
man AJ looking around like, wait, so he is a she?
Bro,
What's
I
going
was
on?
so fucking confused, bro.
Hey, but
Oh man.
but no, for real. Let's talk about like why do niggas just honestly, bro? Sometimes it's tiring being a male because I it's such a headache, bro. Like the shit I be seeing on Twitter that niggas be saying and doing is so
Well, see,
Weird,
but
bruh.
and now with that, this is what I gotta say about it. And then it be them same dudes who get mad when they see that he would that she is this dark skinned woman is with a white man.
Facts.
It be the same people who upset, but then you be like, but then you will pass her up for a light skinned girl. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, they would
50%
pass
of
her up for an actual white woman. This shit is ridiculous to me.
50% of light skinned girls, it's a magic trick because they are not that attractive.
At all.
Me personally, I'm gonna say this to me personally. I'm not a white woman type of guy. I love my colored women. I just do.
Hey, if you know me, you know how I feel about white women.
I do.
We
Yeah.
do. We do.
Yeah.
We do.
How I feel about white women. Let the pod know, man.
Can't use
Hey
those
man,
words. That's
look,
strong
we're all
language.
inclusive over here, man.
Goddamn
We're all
hate 'em!
inclusive over here. We're all inclusive over here, man.
Now, don't get me wrong. I got some little white, friends that are females, but I could never have
Never ever.
a love
Ever,
interest with a white
ever,
woman
ever.
ever again. But that's not the point. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about why the fuck are you niggas, grown ass niggas, disrespecting dark skinned women, and for what? What do you gain? Your mother is a dark skinned woman.
That's what I don't get.
Like your sister is a dark skinned woman. Every woman that you love in your life is a dark skinned woman.
I don't get the now that really confuses me because they be like, yeah, I love and appreciate my mother and my family, and then they turn around like you said and they go and they bash dark skinned women.
It's
But then when you ask them why, nah, because it's the excuse they give you, which don't make no sense to me. Is when you ask them why they say because I got to. That's my mom. No, you do not.
you don't
You
have
do
to do
not.
a goddamn thing.
You that is
Regardless if it's your mom, regardless
just
if it's
because
your
that is
cousin.
just because that is your family. You do not have to give them this appreciation and love just because they're your family. That is the
Facts.
most BS excuse, and it's the easiest way out. And I never
It is.
accept it because it don't make sense. It
Um,
makes no sense.
no, I ain't gonna lie. The reason I believe that a lot of these niggas be out here disrespecting
Can we say
dark
coon?
skinned women.
Yeah,
I
anything.
I feel like that's gonna get
Nah,
demonetized, but
All right, let's
anything.
not say it because shout out to the sponsor, GoPuff, man.
Go Puff, yeah.
Facts. Go Puff,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out GoPuff, man.
When you need a snack, but you don't feel like going out to get it, order on
$1
GoPuff.
delivery, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Anything you want, condoms, wrap snacks, wraps, anything, man.
I feel like
You
it's
need some medicine? Come on, man. We got everything here.
it's the lack of identity of the fact that you are black. Like a lot of these niggas who do it
Got self
don't really do. They be having the self-hate of like, damn, I wish I was lighter. I wish I wasn't dark. I wish I wasn't blah blah blah.
Niggas want to be light skinned until everything show up.
I'm a hate. I'm a hate on dark skinned women because I want to be lighter too. You know? So I'm a have a lighter skinned woman or something like that, just so that way my kids can be lighter and they don't have to be dark.
But my thing
You know
is,
what I mean?
it's my thing is this. It's the blatant just because a lot of it is for no reason. Like you have no reason to feel the way you do.
There's no
It's not like
there's no logic behind it. It's just cause.
Like now if you get it and it's from like trauma, like I get it.
Nah, that don't matter neither.
No. But it's a legitimate reason because that's a mental thing.
What do you
where
mean
your
trauma?
mind has just been shut off. Like say like now like I said, it's still BS, but I get it. Where it's like think of like say like you go to like a school, prominently black school, and then you traumatized from black women, so them but black women, but all they think say like you try and talk to them, they always reject you. Or they're always talking about you.
I don't think that's excusable.
Hold on.
No, I'm not, and I'm not. All I said was I get it.
Let me say something to that real quick.
It's prominent. I'm just saying I get it. I can't argue. I can't really argue somebody's mental.
No. Before you finish with that shit,
I'm finished. Go ahead.
If I understand if you, because I ain't gonna lie, primarily when I grew up, I tried to go for black women. It did not work, so I just said, "Fuck it. Whoever fuck with me, which is why I got my baby now, right?" Now, that does not mean because black women didn't necessarily fuck with me growing up, I don't like black women or I bash black women. That's not how the fuck that works. Because you didn't get results does not mean you bash black women. That's does not equate to the same thing.
Oh,
Niggas who bash
it's
black
not at
women
all agreeable.
it has nothing to do with them either not getting black women or being rejected by black women. Them niggas who do that shit literally have self-hate. It has nothing to do with anything of them being with black women or anything like that. Because that's then what is the point of you saying, oh well, it's my mom? Nigga, if you don't
Like I
fuck with
said, it
black
don't make
women,
sense.
you don't
Then
fuck
don't
with
do
black
it the
women.
whole. Then don't do it the whole y'all. Leave
Facts.
your family alone.
Facts. If
Don't
you
pick-
gonna
they're
defend your
picking in-
mom, defend them all.
Exactly.
Nah, that shit
Shit.
is.
Like
niggas,
I said,
niggas,
that's the dumbest thing I'll be hearing.
it don't make sense.
That's 90% of an excuse that you get when you ask
Facts.
that question of like, well, you dark skinned, your mom and your father, you're dark skinned, your grandmother's dark skinned, your cousin is dark skinned, your sister. Well, that's my family. Okay,
Nah, that shit
And it really
works
do be
for
dark skinned
everybody.
niggas too most of the time.
It do.
yeah.
It do.
Most of the time it is.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't ever see light skinned niggas doing it.
Light skinned niggas and white people love dark skinned women. That's why they get them all.
Exactly, and it's because of the self hate. You think you're too dark, and you don't want a dark skinned woman because you're like, I don't want to be dark, and I don't want my kids to be dark, so I'm gonna get a lighter skinned woman. But then why do you feel the need
Don't get
to
it.
bash somebody, bro?
Don't get it.
I ain't gonna
Don't
lie,
get it.
Trail. You should have brought that nigga on, cause I got a lot of questions.
You know who it is.
I got a lot of motherfuckers.
You know who it is, and I was just about to bring him up again
And
because
give you the same excuse I just gave you.
I ask this nigga almost every time I talk to him, bro, why don't you like dark skinned women? And he says it's not my preference.
Which, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit because she's still a black
Because-
woman at the end
no,
of the day.
not
What the
even just
fuck
that.
does her skin being darker?
Not even that.
Nah, it's just
The fact that you feel like having a preference means I'll go for a lighter skinned person, that's fucking literally the same way racist
niggas be
people.
colorist.
They just be like, oh well, nah, you're too dark, so I don't want to fuck with you, or
Niggas be
or
colorist.
Because
like,
on
come on,
accident.
bro, nah.
to piggyback on
You're not doing that.
to piggyback on what I said earlier about white women, it's not because her skin color is white. It's because the cultural difference,
I
and
understand that.
just the mindset difference. We weren't raised the same. We're from two different cultures, damn near two different worlds. Now, yes,
Right.
you can still have two different worlds and within the black community, and that's fine.
Facts.
Like a Nigerian dating a Jamaican.
Right.
They probably wouldn't do that because of
which
cultural
means-
differences, but it has
Right.
nothing to do with skin color itself.
Which means you're more so not necessarily going for white women because of the cultural difference. That's
Well,
different than some of these motherfuckers who are like, I don't want to go for a dark skinned black woman.
And
Just
then
because-
some
Because she's
niggas
dark.
and then some niggas be like, "Oh, dark skinned women are just too loud and manly and muscular."
That's
What?
stereotyping, bro.
Nigga, what?
Literally stereotyping based off of fucking
Don't get it.
what these racist motherfuckers be putting in y'all heads.
Like, bro, did y'all see what they've been saying about that Shikari, the track runner?
They've been
what's up?
Bruh,
They're talking down on her.
they said that she looks like a man.
She's a beautiful woman.
They did that shit about Michelle Obama just because she in the fucking White House and she's darker skinned.
And looks like a
These
dark skinned women, by the
motherfuckers
way.
be
Serena
fucking
Williams. Gabby,
racist as hell, and
Gabby,
because
what's her name?
black people either got power or because they trying to do shit for themselves, motherfuckers be like, oh well, she looks like a man, she's loud, she's this, she's that.
No.
Bro, come on, bro.
Nah, nigga, you just a bitch.
Yeah, facts.
Let's talk about
Facts,
it.
bro.
A lot of you niggas don't like dark skinned women because y'all scared. Y'all
Bitches, bruh.
bitches. Y'all scared that she's gonna
Bitches.
leave you because you
Nothing
aren't the
is-
man that you're supposed to
lot
be.
of-
Now let's talk about. Hold on, I'm talking right now. A lot of you bitch ass niggas,
My bad.
and this is direct. And I'm direct this to the nigga that we talking about too. You're a bitch, bro. I fuck with you,
Jesus
but you are
Christ.
a bitch, man. I feel like you don't like dark skinned women because you know that they gonna treat you like a bitch because of the way that you are.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
scared. You're not the man that you're supposed to be. You probably want to take advantage of a bitch. You probably want to manipulate a bitch. And dark skinned
Jesus.
women ain't letting that
That's
happen.
this is calling all
So
women
how
bitches
about
out
you? Oh my bad. I'm enraged. I'm infuriated right now, bro.
His face
Because
red.
I, for the life of me,
Somehow.
cannot fathom how a nigga does not like a woman because of her skin tone.
Yeah, that shit is wild to me.
You're
That
literally
shit is
gonna pass up on
wild to
probably
me.
a blessing because this woman is too dark skinned. You know how fucking beautiful dark skinned women are? The sun just glisten off of them all the time.
Yeah,
Dark
if
skinned
I ain't
women
gonna
are
lie,
just fucking
I'm gonna tell you
amazing.
this. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. Black, dark skin and black women. It's hard because I'm gonna take this to like instinct. Like we animals. Now the thing about black women, dark skinned women, is a lot of the people that they choose, they go off to with the alpha male. They need somebody who they're gonna feel safe with, that's gonna be able to put them in some type of check, and that they can and that they will want to be the support for this man. A lot of men can't do that, and then they see that the ones that they go for just they don't care,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's just all because of the fact of you don't have that alpha in you to the point where you be like, well, I'm gonna go for something else. But instead of just being like, like instead of realizing and being like, oh, I really don't got what it like what it
what it
would take
takes.
Mm-hmm.
to for me to make a relationship with this work, they just be like, I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Eh, and
Yeah.
they list all the stuff that's like, well, you didn't have to, like, now if you was in an actual relationship with one, you wouldn't have to deal with this stuff. No, because my thing is this: everything that they list off, we say, well, why don't you like black women or dark skinned women? They gonna name off stuff that you see in like middle school when you're not in a relationship, just seeing in a general populace like it's not school.
Mm.
Everybody in school is loud, except the
Factual
quiet.
naturals.
If you're not
Literally.
a quiet kid in school, you're loud.
Nigga, 7 in the morning, it sounds
No
like
matter
a
what.
motherfucking
I'm saying
party in that hole.
school is saying, bro. Literally, from the bus to the time class start, and
Facts.
sometimes during
Nigga,
class, depending on
niggas
who in
would
class
fight
with you.
in the morning. You think niggas ain't in there loud as hell?
Like,
Niggas
bro,
at
like,
7 in the morning and you're
and
like, yeah, let's box.
you go into
Let's
a you
fucking
go into
fight,
a
bro.
predominantly black school, and then you go and base what you see. Like, of course, you ain't got. You like, well, these races don't do that. How would you know? You've never been to a predominantly that race or that ethnicity
Facts.
type of school for you to know that this is how they act. And you're grown. This ain't school no more. That was 10 years ago.
Facts.
And we're not saying all of this to negate light skinned
But
women, but let's be honest, light
no,
skinned women, you have had it easy damn near your whole life when it
very
comes to men. And now when I say that, I don't mean you have it easy in relationships, but it's easier for you to attract a male's attention. Cause I know people go through shit.
devils,
Now,
devils.
it's time that we realize that like our dark skinned black queens are here. Like, but ain't nothing wrong with a dark skinned black woman.
Also, when you and then you need to realize this: no matter what type of stigma they come with, now you unless you get with a crazy woman, you're gonna get a crazy woman no matter what. Ain't no such thing as this race or ethnicity got women that's crazier. No, they all crazy, and women's crazy.
Damn.
Women's
Fuck.
crazy. So no, because my thing is this: they be like, oh, well, dark skinned women, nah, they toxic, they crazy. That's everywhere.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
everywhere. Like I
A
said, like
lot
yo,
of these
no,
niggas just
no
be
matter what
projecting
excuse, but my thing is, no matter what excuse you make, it literally falls in line for every other race and ethnicity of woman.
facts.
No matter what,
Facts.
no matter what shade, no matter what, it, and that's what I was saying. Like no matter what excuse you're gonna say, it will fall in line with every
With
type
every
of
other race
woman,
too.
every race,
Yeah.
shade, ethnicity of woman, nationality, all of that. It will fall in line because that's just how they are.
In line, bro.
Until you get to a personal level with a female, every female's the same.
Facts.
Until you get to that personal thing where now, because But this, and then when you get to that personal,
I
then it's
wouldn't
like,
say
okay,
facts,
they
bro.
different. Well, I
No,
mean,
I
like
get you.
at
I get you
base,
though. I get what
yeah,
you
I'm
mean.
saying
I get what you
at
mean.
base with the makeup and everything, like you going, you like this stuff is unavoidable. So
Yeah,
your excuse for why you were, because I said when you do a personal excuse where it's like where it's a personality or something, you gonna deal with that no matter where you look.
Mm-hmm.
So your excuse for
fact.
not liking this type of woman, especially like I said, and our topic is dark skin woman. So if you your excuse for not liking this type of woman, it don't make sense to me because you're gonna find that everywhere.
Facts. Because
So
I
it's
ain't
like
gonna lie, if
why?
you only go specifically for a certain type of look, right? If you dating based off the skin color alone, bro, you
Mm-hmm.
ain't finna find who the fuck you fuck with like that, bro.
I'm saying you gotta find for attraction of
Cause
all
I ain't
kinds.
gonna lie, bro. You if you only basing it off that shit, and there's a dark skinned woman out there
Mm-hmm.
that's like, damn, I'm
That's
fucking with
perfect
this
for you.
nigga, but
That'll be perfect for you.
he don't fucking want me because I'm not light skinned.
Don't make sense.
Imagine, bro, like imagine the shit that y'all gonna connect on based off of being who the fuck y'all are, but you want to be like, nah, she too dark.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make
That's
sense.
dumb as hell.
And they
Niggas
just
swear,
like
bro.
and they just like the woman that you pass her up for and go to. She either just like her or better. Like
Facts.
you're not missing out on anything. If anything, you're missing out on a better opportunity because you want to
Facts.
skip over someone to go to the next. It's your
All
fault.
because of their fucking skin color. That shit don't make no fucking sense to me. I ain't gonna lie.
And damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I let my girl know all the time, man. I love your dark, beautiful,
that
black,
that brown.
glistening,
Mm.
fine ass. Because it's bro, it's just time we start healing as a people, bro. Because it's so much self hatred.
That's all it needs,
It is
bro. That's
so
all
much
we need
fucking
is
self
to
hatred,
fucking
bro.
heal.
So
But
much pain, bro.
niggas like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They
Self-inflicted
just
pain.
they keep that shit. They keep the cycle fucking going, bro.
I don't. My thing is, I don't get it.
Because imagine, bro. Even if you get a light skinned black woman, or any other type of race, let's say your kids is still fucking dark.
Because that is a
Cause,
fucking
cause let's be,
possibility.
cause let's be
Cause of
1,000, bro.
you.
It is
Cause of
the
you.
dominant gene. Being
Cause of
dark skinned
you.
is the fucking dominant gene. So if your kid's still dark, what you gonna love them less? What you gonna treat
Imagine.
them worse just because they fucking darker? Like, bro, your whole mindset is fucked up. You don't want to date a dark skinned woman because she's too dark, and your kids still come out dark.
You're
Then what?
weird. You're weird. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
That's
Wait.
that.
So,
Then what?
and then imagine a nigga saying that. So now your whole thought process is this nigga thinks his kid is gonna have self hatred because she's dark skinned, he's dark skinned, or you're not gonna love your child because she's dark skinned and he's dark skinned, or you're only fucking with lighter women to have lighter children. Like, nigga, where's the
That shit
love?
is wild, bro.
Where's the
I ain't
fucking
gonna lie,
love?
bro.
What NBA
It's a
young
lot
boy
of.
say? Some, where the love at?
And that
Facts.
song gets fire. Won't lie to you. Nah, bro. It's a lot of self hate, and they're trying to put that shit on
Projected.
other people.
Projected
Like
on others.
Not on,
you hate yourself so much that you trying to make dark skinned women feel like they gotta hate themselves.
not only
Fuck out of
that,
here, bro.
Don't make
all
no sense.
these niggas disguising their self hate as preference. Nigga,
As a
no.
preference, bro.
I
You're
hate when the
so
nigga says
bro.
preference. You gonna love whoever the fuck you love regardless. You gonna love
I
whoever
ain't
the
gonna
fuck
lie.
love you. I ain't got no
That's the
fucking
word of
preference, nigga.
2020, bro.
I ain't
That's
got no
the word
preference.
of 2021, bro, is preference. Because
I'm not.
niggas want to use that shit as a scapegoat for everything.
I'm not with
See,
my.
my
It's just
thing.
I'm
fucked
not.
up,
Hold on.
bro.
I'm not with my fucking girl because of no preference.
Facts.
We got that bond together, nigga. We
As
built
it
that
should be.
foundation.
As it
That wasn't
should
no
be.
preference.
Regardless of what the fuck
Y'all
color
click
somebody
a
is, bro,
click, bro. Let's see,
it
you gonna
should
find
be
somebody.
who the fuck you fuck with based off
Exactly.
of them
Exactly.
themselves, bro.
I wanted to fuck with her, and she decided to give me the time of day. Now look at us. That ain't no
Crazy.
fucking preference. You niggas out here just be lying, bruh. Y'all self-hatred. And you
Facts.
mad because a bitch don't want to fuck with you. So what? Find somebody who will.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I bet you a lot of these niggas who only want to have their preference, and
He
I put that in
he.
quotes, of fucking lighter skinned women, I bet you they still not getting no fucking play.
At
You know,
all.
I'm gonna cause I'm
I
gonna tell you
bet you
this.
they not.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna use preference how it's supposed to be. I prefer a hamburger over a hot dog.
Ah, facts.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Facts.
That's a
I
preference.
prefer I prefer cherry. I prefer strawberry Kool-Aid over cherry Kool-Aid. They both red.
I prefer life water over tap water.
Come on,
I
man.
prefer any purified water over tap water. If you drink tap water, I ain't gonna
Fiji.
lie, nigga, you are a
The
menace.
fuck you trying to say? Just because I prefer it, I still drink it. That's another thing. Just because you prefer something don't mean you need it.
Yeah, I am fucking against tap water. I ain't gonna lie. It's not a preference for me. Nigga, I am fucking prejudiced towards tap water.
Like I prefer
What about
the
what about tap water with the filter on the joint? Is
That
that
ain't
good,
tap
bro?
water no more. Now it's filtered water. I don't care.
That's what I got. I got me a filtered pitcher, man.
Tap
But
water no more. I ain't drinking it straight out, boy. I'm not
but
doing
that's
it.
but that's another thing. Like I was about to give another one. Like I prefer like a certain color of something, but if they don't have that color that I like, I'm gonna go with the next best one.
I ain't
Just
gonna
because
lie,
you
bro.
prefer something does not mean you
Not
should
against
negate
others.
something else. Right? You're
Facts,
being against
bro.
all of that. A preference
I'm
is
about to
not
say,
being against something. It's what
it's
you
a
prefer
choice of
over the other, which means
it's
that you
something
still
over the
prefer the
other.
other one.
Facts.
You don't.
You just
But
prefer one
that don't.
more.
I said that don't mean that you just completely get rid of the other option.
That's
Facts.
what I'm
You
Because
say I
saying.
would rather
if
have
it
this
was
one over that one.
if it was a preference, bruh, if these women are the same exact person, and one is lighter and one is darker, it would not fucking matter to you. Whoever fucks with you, and you would go with that one. It don't fucking matter if one was lighter and one was darker, and the darker one said, "Hey, I like you though." You'd be like, "All right, what's up? What's good?"
Nah,
Niggas be like, "Nah, but you're too dark. I want the light one. I don't care if you don't fuck
I'm
with
a,
me."
I'm a,
Get the
I'm not
fuck
gonna
out
go
of
with
here,
the
you
I'm not gonna
weird
go with the
ass
one that
nigga.
want me. I'm gonna go with the one that I still gotta chase,
Facts. Nah,
just
come
because
on,
of
bro.
my quote unquote preference.
Cause I'm a weird ass nigga and I can't fuck with dark skinned women.
This is a public
Sounds
service
dumb as hell.
announcement. Any nigga that I know and you talking about dark skinned women talking down on them, I'm
We
fucking knocking
stepping on
their
you.
ass out, and that's on
We
King Neal.
stepping on you. We
Oh,
stomping
I'm
on you.
beating their ass.
Larry?
Motherfuckers in the barbershop in the school telling me dark skinned women ain't this, dark skinned women ain't that. Shut the fuck up!
Y'all niggas ain't on shit.
Y'all niggas ain't no shit! Speaking of niggas ain't no shit, man. That boy Paul George and the Clippers looking real sad out there, man. Looking real sad out there, man.
Ain't no shit.
Them niggas is down 3-1 to the Suns. Hey, man, I love this fucking playoffs, bro. Ain't no super teams. It's real basketball. Niggas is grinding. I love it when the score is only ending by 2 or 3 points or more. Ain't no blowouts, man.
I like
This
it.
is real basketball. They trading blows for blows.
Jesus Christ.
Man, man, this has been the best basketball series I've ever seen
What
in
is
my
it?
fucking life.
The other than the Suns?
It's the Suns and the Clippers,
Since
and then it's the
ever
Bucks
since
and the Heat. Hawks.
no. Other than the Suns, after the first round, every other series went to game 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
And OTs
Yeah.
at that. With OTs at that.
Yeah.
OTs and
Yeah.
winning by a few points.
Facts. Hey,
I
this
like
is a
it.
good ass fucking playoffs right
I
now,
like
bro.
it.
It's
like
exciting again, bro. Basketball is
Yes,
exciting
sir.
again, bro.
This is probably the
Yes,
best playoffs we gonna see
sir.
in years, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I
It
remember.
is the best playoff, bro. This is the best playoffs we've seen since Curry. Since Steph and them stopped getting in
I
a
think
in
we
a
talked
in a
about it
final.
one pod,
Facts.
bro. That was like how to make
The
the
Warriors and
NBA
LeBron
fun
messed up the
again.
NBA.
What did
I
we
said
say?
it.
I think I don't know. I remember we was talking about it though, but I ain't gonna lie. This is what they need, bro. They need games to go to fucking
7.
the end, bro. Go
I like
literally
that
to
down
the
to the
last
wire.
seconds, bro.
That down to the wire.
That shit. Stop having all these dominant ass teams who be fucking everybody up, bro. We gotta have teams again where they fucking literally are evenly matched, and it's down to the wire,
Hey
bro.
bro. No more than 3 stars to a team.
Facts, bro. Nigga, maybe 2, bro.
Two.
No,
Maybe
no, no,
2,
no, no, no,
bro.
no, no, no. You get 2 All-Stars and 1 superstar. That's it.
Nah, he gotta be like a regular season star. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no
Facts. That nigga
superstar.
gotta
I
be. That
mean,
nigga gotta
I
be
don't
a
want
Lou
no
Will, man.
yeah, Lou Will. We need a 6-man. We got 2 stars and a 6-man. That's it. I
yeah,
ain't
you
gonna
you
lie.
got you got 2 All-Stars and 1 superstar. Cause superstar ain't gonna be consistent. Paul George
Yeah,
for him.
Paul George.
He's a Paul
Pandemic
Uh,
George.
fucking
Ben Simmons. Well,
garbage,
actually,
bro.
he's not even a star no more.
Ben Simmons is a fucking. He's a role player. I don't
Ben,
care. He's a role player. He's
what
a role
role is he
player.
playing? What role
That
is he
nigga
playing?
is playing his own role. He's playing his own role.
Nigga's playing the
I ain't
role of the loser. That's what
never
he's
seen
playing.
never. It don't. Listen, I ain't never seen something that don't make no sense like this. You the point guard, you take it up court, pass the ball, you go in the corner, you can't shoot.
That nigga trash.
You pass the ball and
Trash
go
is an
sit in the
understatement, man.
corner. He don't.
He
He
gotta
don't
he
get
gotta go.
picked.
Put him
He
in
ain't
the
cutting to the
G
basket.
League.
He ain't looking for alleys. You got at least look for alleys.
Nah, he don't want to look for nothing. That nigga don't even
Him and
want to
Ben
play no
Simmons in the
more.
same boat, man.
Nah, I think Paul George, he
I'm
wants
gonna
to be better. He just
say
can't.
this.
He can't be.
Say this. Say this. He he's falling. He is, in my opinion, until I see different. And yeah, I don't like Paul George. Say what you want. I don't care. Plague George. That's what I call him. I call him Plague George.
That nigga is a
George.
plague to the Clippers, bro.
Now he's a plague to every team he be on.
He's a
Right?
plague to a fan, man. Just watching this shit.
Yeah, just
But
like fucking
I'm
Doc
gonna
Rivers.
said this don't make no sense. He had
It is
23.
sad.
He had 23 points. He shot 25% from the field. He was
Terrible.
1 for 9. 1 for 9 for 3-pointers. He had 23 points off of the deliberate fouls. 3 minutes.
What he was talking about?
He kept going to the free throw line.
He was talking
from
about
the
being
field, he
fucking
is not.
MVP.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fuck out of here.
If you shooting so many free throws that you go 5 for 9, that means what? Let me see. 8, 9, 10, 11. You had 11 points off of the field alone, and the rest of your points was free throws. Why don't you have 40 or 35? 23. That's all you could get.
Yeah, that nigga's trash.
You made 12 free throws.
He gotta do better. Something.
Come on,
I
bro.
don't know if he don't be working out in the gym
Hey,
over the off season.
Cancun on 3.
I'm gonna not even Cancun. I'm gonna tell y'all what the nigga.
That nigga's going home.
Tell y'all
He's
what he
going
need to. No, he don't
Just
even need to
going
go home. No, he don't even need to go home. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what he need to do, man. That nigga need to hang up his jersey, get him a nice little suit, and go ahead and be a fucking coach somewhere, man. No
Facts, bro. Be a sports analyst.
I thought you was gonna tell him to get a job at Sports Center.
Be a fucking sports analyst, bro. Pack it up.
Up on that Tim Tebow way, bro.
He don't want to play no more, bro. That nigga's in the league for the money at this point. I don't even think he likes basketball now.
He don't. Him nor Ben Simmons like basketball.
That nigga
Simmons
got
wanna play
over there
cricket, bro.
in LA, and Kawhi came and said, "Nah, this is what we gonna do." And he said, "God damn it."
Hold on, AJ. Who did we used to say didn't want to play basketball? Was it
That
Ben
nigga,
Simmons?
Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns.
He did-
That
he
nigga
did
do not want to
he did
play
not.
basketball.
Nah. When Jimmy Butler was bullying him, he did not want to play
That nigga
basketball.
didn't want to play.
He did not
said,
wanna
"Bro,
play."
I don't want to be here, bro. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here." That nigga said, "Doug Dimino, please get me out. Get me out of here. I don't want to play. I don't want to play."
Bro, when Jimmy Butler was bullying Ben Simmons and Andrew Wiggins, they did not want to play.
That nigga Carl
They did
Anthony
not.
Towns said, "Bro, look, man, come on.
Andrew Wiggins don't want to play either right now.
Andrew Wiggins went to the fucking Warriors to escape, and he couldn't. That nigga Curry
He
said,
started playing a little better, but then
Nah. We gonna do nice. We gonna do good.
He'd have like 20 here and there because he'd make like 3 or 4 threes. But
That nigga don't want to play neither, bro. Some of these niggas do not want to
play.
be in the league, bro.
He do not want to play no more.
That nigga Ben Simmons wants to go back to Australia and
go to
cook
Australia
shit on a Barbie, bro. That nigga does not want to be
Outback
here, bro.
and lay some chops on the barbie.
That nigga don't want to be there, bro. That nigga Embiid started yelling at him. He's nah, bro. You ain't finna yell at me. I don't want to play no more.
That man said we need something, Podgy.
That
I
nigga
don't
don't want
want
to
to
be
play
out
no
there,
more.
bro.
Ben Simmons said, I don't want to play anymore.
Bruh.
That's too damn bad.
Still there, bad. Keep shooting.
Keep playing.
Bruh. That nigga don't want to be there, bro. That nigga don't want to be
I
there.
don't want to play
Yeah, I'm
anymore.
tired, Joel.
That's too damn bad. Keep dribbling.
rebounding. That's crazy, bro. Nah, that man.
Oh my
I ain't
goodness.
gonna lie, the Suns better cook these niggas and go on to the
Hey,
finals.
man.
Bro.
My finals predictions, man. Suns versus Hawks. I've been calling this since like a round ago,
Suns
man.
versus
How
Yes,
the
sir.
Hawks doing? I ain't been looking.
They kind of just got blew out last game, but
Did they? Pause.
hold on, let me. Yeah, hold on, let
Ain't
me.
it 2-1? It's 2-1, ain't it? Or is that
2-1?
was that
I
game 2?
believe it's 2-1 Hawks. Let me check.
Yeah,
Let me
they-
double check.
Oh yeah,
No,
come
no,
on,
it's
Hawks.
No, it's 2-1. What's it called? Ain't it? It's 2-1.
Oh no, it's 1-1. They play today.
Oh, okay.
They play an hour.
That's crazy. So we already predicting that the Hawks gonna win tonight?
Yes,
Nah,
yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
The Bucks.
Bro, stop hating on the Hawks, man. Stop hating
Why
on them
you
young
hating on the
niggas,
Hawks?
man.
Man, let that
I'm
nigga
not.
Trey Young get
I
over
just-
there, man.
You just
all I
what?
said
You just what? Please, please what, nigga? Please what?
Please, what?
talk.
What? Please, what?
All right, bro. Let me know when y'all finish.
We done, man.
Treat y'all like it's
We
school, bro.
done, man.
Let me know when y'all finish. So I can teach class,
We
bro.
done, sub.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
We done, sub. We done. Get your shine on, man.
Yo, like I said, my prediction was always whoever came out that Brooklyn and Milwaukee was gonna win.
Nah.
Nah.
That
Trey
was
Young
always
been
gonna be-
fucking everybody up.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Trey Young wanted more, man.
He does.
Yeah,
Giannis
he
don't
made
want
money.
it.
He wants
Giannis
it.
just won another MVP.
Giannis
How
do want
Giannis
another
don't want it?
MVP.
He going for 30, 40 a game. What do you mean he don't want
Nah,
it?
Giannis
He
is
want
a
it?
seasoned player. He
Not
Is
one.
wants
Giannis first conference finals?
Yes.
This is Giannis farthest he's ever been, bro. Giannis won it, but I think Trey Young.
It's also the most help he ever had. He ain't really
You know
had
what
no
it
help.
is? Trey Young got shitted on when he was playing the fucking the net or the Knicks.
The Knicks.
And he became a beast, bro.
No cap.
Giannis is the same player, bro. Trey Young leveled up. He wants this.
Bro, if it wasn't for Ben Simmons, bro, they would be out.
Ben Simmons was going fuck.
If it wasn't for Ben Simmons, bro, the Hawks would be out.
If Ben Simmons was fucking good, bro,
Nah,
the
not
Hawks
even.
would have been out of there. The
They
Hawks
ain't
would
played
have
him.
been
Nah, they didn't play him. Not that if he was
Right.
good, if they didn't play him.
out.
He don't need to be good. He just needs to be on the bench.
That nigga
Bro,
was
he
just
just
there.
needs to be on the bench, bro. Ben Simmons should have never been in that.
That nigga Ben Simmons was an AI in a park, bro.
That nigga is in it.
Somebody quit out of their My
That
Park
nigga
game and he
is
just became a
in
fucking
fucking
AI.
Literally, he goes to the corner.
No, I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. You can't be an AI because some AIs be good. That nigga is just trash, bro. That nigga is playing. He's a 60 overall.
He like
He's
an AI.
60 overall in the park.
He like when you playing with your mans and then it's you or your mans in a random and then your mans lag out. So then you now you stuck with the random that's spamming X every time you pass to him. Because that's all he do is pass. Like, you get the ball and he passed it.
Bro, facts, bro. That
Like-
nigga is trash.
Damn, bro. He do all that work to get closer to the hoop, then pass it out.
Ben
Like
Simmons
Riley from the
needs to-
Boondocks, bro. Just doing all that dribbling, but ain't putting up a shot. Just out there to be out there, just to be seen.
He
That
needs some
Ben
help.
Simmons, yeah,
He needs to do something, bro.
What I found out is he passed up the Kobe summer coaching. He passed it up.
for real?
He declined it.
Imagine thinking you're already good enough to not get help.
He declined Kobe being like, come work with me over the summer. He declined it. I didn't know that till today. Found that out today.
That nigga should have gotten coached by anybody.
And now it's showing.
That nigga Patrick Ewing still coaching shit. Maybe he can help.
Patrick
Some-
Ewing ain't gonna help him. Can't help him. He's not a real big man. He's not a real
Somebody need to help this
big man. He
nigga.
ain't a real big man. Ain't nobody helping him. Who gonna help him?
No, I ain't gonna lie. He has no help.
Who gonna help
That
him?
nigga
Michael
is
Jordan? Michael Jordan
that
gonna invite
nigga
him to
is
the gym,
not
and
helpable.
then he's gonna be watching him watch him through the window while he drinking a shot of Hennessy.
That nigga Mike not helping him neither,
Yeah,
bro.
that's all Mike doing. I don't know, Mike. Mike tasting his
Bruh,
spirits. He's
crazy,
like use the
bro.
gym.
That's
That's
crazy,
it, bro. Everybody who went and worked with Kobe, Giannis went and worked with Kobe. Now he putting up 30, 40 a game. You say like Devin Booker worked with Kobe, did the summer thing with Kobe. Like it's proven results.
bro. Yeah,
You
Kobe
are
is making
you
some
are
greats out here, man.
you are literally all you can do. Because Ben Simmons don't even got handle for real either. He was
Ben
just big.
Simmons is not actually
He
Ben
just
big.
Simmons is literally just a nigga at the park. Tell
Ben
you.
Simmons is 6'10", and he have people that's
I ain't gonna
6'3",
lie,
six
why
four checking him. All
I
he
don't
did
know
was
why they
really he
have
would bring them to
point
the hole
guard.
and dunk on them or go for a layup.
They
That's
don't
all he
need to put
did.
that man at point guard
That's all
because
he did.
he's not a point guard.
At all.
And you
That
telling
nigga is
me
not.
Somebody said he'd be
my
better if they put him at center.
no, he don't got no
Power
moves.
forward,
He
power
ain't got no
forward.
moves. No, he needs to be the eighth man. You
The
put him in.
A?
You put him in when y'all up 15 and 15 seconds left.
Damn.
Crazy.
That's disrespectful.
No,
He
no, no.
may not be lying.
From what I've seen in this past series, that is not disrespectful. If anything,
It's
I'm
not.
being nice.
It's true.
Because if you really ask me what I think he should be gone.
Whoa.
I think
Yeah,
he
yeah.
needs to go to the G League and find himself
He needs to be gone, and I feel like
I'd
what
rather
Philly
I'd rather they
Philly
pick up that
needs.
boy Jello Ball.
I,
Facts. Facts.
but I
Wasn't he
feel
supposed to
like
be with them niggas?
yes, and they dropped him probably for Ben Simmons, and they
Probably
like
for
man,
Ben
why?
Simmons. And
No,
now
he was
they
on Detroit.
regret it.
He was on
Jello
Detroit, not
Jello
Philly.
would at least
Detroit,
be
not
able to
Philly.
shoot.
It was Detroit, not Philly.
Well, Philly,
Yeah, it was Detroit. It was
But
Detroit.
still,
Philly, guess
but
what?
still,
He's still waiting for y'all niggas. Come on. Get
but
that nigga out
still,
there.
my thing is, bro, just
Let him be in the
goodness.
league with his brothers, man.
I feel like if Philly was smart, but while Ben Simmons still got the name attached to him, but after Zach Levine and put a couple of
Facts.
spots and put a little
Facts.
some what you
Get
call something with
somebody
him.
who's actually going to do something for y'all niggas, bro.
Because my thing is that Zach Levine will work real nice in Philly.
Yeah.
He will work really nice in Philly.
Facts. Zach Levine is fucking nice, bro.
Nice, but he just wasting away over there in Chicago. He just
Yes.
like the city. He just like the city.
Yeah, he can go. He needs to get out of here.
He not going nowhere.
He needs.
Nah, they keeping that nigga hostage, bro.
They
And
are.
y'all front office is terrible. Always has been.
Always.
Y'all. I'm not with these niggas out here.
Oh my bad. I forgot. You selected. You pick and choose when you want to be. My
I
bad.
pick
After
and
they
choose,
traded
man.
Derrick Rose without him knowing, man, I said, fuck it, I'm going too. And I ain't never had a real team since.
Facts. Facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't had a real team ever. I ain't gonna lie. I just like players.
Yeah, that's what I said. My favorite player was Dirk Nowitzki, and he was active. So I was a Mavs dude.
I used
That
to
was
like
just
the
me.
man.
Yeah, me too. Them poor Zungas, man. It's crazy. That injury just messed him up. You know what? That's
Facts.
how Paul George ain't been the same since that Olympic injury, bruh, where he snapped his leg in half. He ain't been the same.
Nah, he been doing better since then.
Nah, he
Better?
became a better shooter.
Yeah, we checked the stats last time, remember?
He became a better shooter.
But was it? We didn't check the stats for that though.
We did.
I would say he became less explosive. He don't want to try anything anymore. All he wants to do is
1
sit
for
there.
9 a better shooter.
Wants to just fucking
Well,
shoot
one,
all the
He
time.
just want to be on the team.
He do. He just needs it to. He wants to be out there with the robot Kawhi.
the robot plays. Man, you know what, man? Speaking about, since you getting scientific, let me take y'all here. So it's been findings, and it's right now this portion is a rumor, but the rest of it will be fact. That in Antarctica there has been human-like and I say that in parentheses because people they don't they, the scientists really don't know. I guess they ain't really did no check. I don't know. Like I said, this part is the rumor, but we will get into a fact of elongated skulls, like with skeletons of human-like remains with elongated skulls. Now, the rumor of it is that of them being found in Antarctica because they've been found and unearthed and fossils of this all in various places of the world. Now it's been in Peru, it's been in Egypt, it's been in parts of China, and I feel like this is the most recent is the one in Antarctica. Now this is why I say that it's a rumor. See, the rumor comes is like said the rumor is that when they actually went to fact check where it came from, they say that it's whispers from the Chinese.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Chinese.
yes, they say that it is say that it's whispers through the Chinese from the Chinese. Then when they tried to fact check it, they said
Uh huh.
that they found no files or records. And then when they looked up the person name, who apparently was the one who like unearthed these things in Antarctica,
Uh huh.
they said they couldn't find records of him. Like he just didn't exist.
Nigga, a time
Yeah,
traveler.
that nigga is a time traveler. He's an alien. Fucking alien, bro.
And that's what I was about to get to. Now they saying that if because like I said, there now that was the rumor of just them being in Antarctica, but them saying that the because they have been found, and like I said, these aren't close places to each other.
Right,
Because
they
you
far
got
shit.
that's what I'm saying. You got Egypt. That's 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 like the northeast of Africa. Then you got like the very northeast of Africa, and then you got places in Asia, and then you got Peru. That's South America, and then the possibility of
Of
this
Antarctica.
maybe rumor of Antarctica. These places, even when Pangea was a thing, was nowhere near each other.
Facts.
Still pretty far.
So it's like my thing is like I feel like I don't know. It's weird. Now, like they saying that it's probably from aliens because you look at us, we don't got
Don't look
feet.
like that.
Yeah, like, and their whole thing is because there are cultures that practice like that's a part, and it's some cultures in Africa. I don't remember the people's
I know
names
they
or
be
tribes.
practicing like
Like
longer
longer
necks
necks,
and
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but it I don't know if it died out or if it's still going. But I know that it used to happen. At least it used to. Some tribe in Africa where they used to elongate the head. But the difference is like what scientists said is now you can elongate the head through like there's practices that have done it, but the density doesn't change. The density of these skulls are different from ours.
Oh, what the
So
fuck?
there's something completely different.
You know, it's got
That's
some
But
fat ass
but
heads.
the
No cap.
facts.
but like I said, but the skeleton itself is human like until you get to the head. That elongated cranium is the difference. Now they're saying that well, it's a possibility that this could be either it's evolution or it's a type of people that have died out.
Mm,
Now, because in I don't know if it was China. I don't want to
uh-huh.
say China because I'm not sure right now. I'm going based off memory. There was a skull where it wasn't really elongated to the point where it goes up higher, but it was
Right.
elongated to the point where like it goes back more.
Like the baby.
Yes, but it was but just to get it just so y'all can visualize it. But it was farther and it was human remains from a long time ago. They call them like the dragon human or something like that. You can look it up. It's like the dragon human or dragon skull. That's what they call them. But that skull was and what they've uncovered was it was a past type of humanoid that used to exist on this planet that no longer exists. So my thing is like, I don't know. A lot of people's like, oh, this alien. People just like, well, these are just like civilizations of type of people that either that has died out or have evolved. I don't know. It's confusing to me because they don't really include, which is something that's important to me because you they do it for everything else. Carbon dating. I
Mm,
haven't found
facts.
any. I haven't like from what I've looked. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was not exclusive and expensive with this research. This is what I'm giving you is very on the top. This is the surface
Uh-huh.
level stuff. I'll be honest with you, but none of from what I've read includes carbon dating. It's just been guesses of this BC of like
So they don't know when
7,000,
the fuck
six
this shit
thousand
came
BC.
from.
Right.
I have never seen like that they've done like researches or tests of carbon dating. So we don't know how long ago. Me
Motherfuckers
personally. So
300 billion years
I
old,
said
boy.
like we don't really know how long ago this used to like these
Exist.
things used to exist, but we just know that there are bones that's being unearthed, and it don't take long to decay. It really don't. It don't take long to decay and become bones and being in the dirt.
Facts.
It don't take that long. You put somebody in the dirt a year later, they bones. You got to unearth them. So, like it's I don't know. So that's something that stuck out to me. That I was like, well, because my thing is when you talk about different civilizations and what could have been, you
Right.
would think that that would be important, like a to put a timestamp on it, like they do with everything else.
Uh-huh.
That comes from like the past, especially the ancient past. But I've never. It's always been like, well, they might have been from, or it's been a guess of they come from, just because of the fact that it's fossilized.
Right.
But also, I also because they don't show like the pits or the sites where they find them. They only show like after they've been like wiped off and cleaned and everything, and
Right,
they're
right, right.
displaying. So I don't know how deep they had to go for these either.
Motherfuckers is surface level, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't know if it's surface level or not.
Right.
We probably only going like 10 feet, and I don't know like if y'all ever have because I used to be like into dinosaurs a lot. So I was as a kid like I looked that up like the sites for dinosaurs be looking like mines because they
Facts.
would literally
Facts.
be going down into the dirt and literally like they'd have these heavy machinery drilling into the ground,
Mm-hmm.
tunnels in the ground to unearth these bones. I've never seen nothing like I've never seen anything. I haven't seen nothing where like now and it's not like they in like sarcophaguses. This isn't Egypt. Like
Right,
they
right.
finding these things in the dirt. So it's
Like
not
they
like
was just out here living.
yeah yeah like
Got
it's
buried in the
not
backyard, man.
exactly. So that's my thing. Like I just don't know. Like that's what I was. So like I just thought like yo this is something interesting that I feel like y'all also should know. This is some weird stuff,
That is
especially
wild.
with the and like I said, this is weird that I'm just finding this out, especially with the all of a sudden at random the government is like yeah aliens exist, extraterrestrial beings exist, UFOs are real, and now I'm finding out about stuff like this. I just don't. And then like I said, it's base level. It's not like they like from the information that I've seen, it's not extensive. Like and I've read and my thing is whatever I've been to I was going like probably like 5 sites and I read the whole article, but none of them go into detail about this stuff. It's always or they estimate, oh it's a guess or they may be from. Nothing's like concrete, which is
Government
weird
stop that
because
shit, bro.
I'll say it it's what I'm saying. It's weird because the thing about science is proof. You like that's the drive
Facts.
behind science and especially unearthing ancient things is you want to be able to prove that you found something like this. And it's especially what I said, we have carbon dating. If I died today, got buried 200 years later, they find my casket. For some odd reason, like my casket done broke down and it's dust now, but I'm still bones. They can find me and be like, "Oh, this person died 200 years ago," but they haven't done
Right.
this for these things. Something just ain't right about it. I don't know. It's weird to me.
Something ain't right.
It's weird to me. Like AJ said, I don't know. I feel like they might be hiding something. I do.
That shit
I do.
don't
I
make
don't know.
sense on how they carbon date anything. I don't
Everything,
care what
bro.
the fuck it is, nigga. They find an old ass toy. They like, when the fuck was this shit buried?
Literally.
But they don't
They
want to do
be
that shit for no human skull or humanoid fucking skull.
like you
Nah,
said.
man.
They'd be like, "Oh no, this was a toy from the third generation of the Greek Empire." But you
Right.
ain't going carbon.
But
Come on,
you
dog.
don't care about nothing about these motherfucking skulls out here. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you on Earth and these animals and telling me they lived exactly.
regular to me. Looks like a normal head to me.
They lived exactly here, but then we get these weird shaped skulls, and y'all say, "It's a maybe.
That shit don't
It could be."
fucking matter, bro.
So I'm hearing
That
like
shit
like
is weird.
like I said, I'm just learning about this like a month after, like about a month, half a month after the government finally be like, "Yeah, UFOs are real. Aliens are real. We've made contact. These things exist." Now I'm finding about these elongated skulls that y'all only that scientists, these top notch scientists, still have not like we don't have no information on this stuff, but y'all putting them up in displays
Right.
in display cases and everything. But half y'all information is just guesstimates on them. It don't make no sense to me,
Doesn't make any fucking sense, bro.
like at
All right,
all.
man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit gotta get out of here, man. Them niggas, bro, they definitely hide the shit. Cause now they want to come
Got to.
out 50 years after, like the Men in Black and shit, man. They was snatching niggas up talking about aliens and shit, man. Now they want to
Right.
let us all know all this shit, man. What's really going on, man? What's going on? What's going
Going
on?
on.
RP Marvin Gaye, man. But yeah, man. Oh, excuse me. Shit. Mama said that dinner ready in a little bit, man. So we got to go ahead and get up out of here, man. That's been another episode of On the Porch. We ain't got no theme music today because it's raining outside. We got to hurry up and run. Mama said if we don't get in and our clothes get wet, she going to beat us. Allegedly. Huh?
When she tell you that,
Hey, nigga, get your ass in the house. Don't worry about all that. Close the door behind you. You letting out mama all cold air. Mama.
letting out the
Mama. Billy said he don't want to come inside.
hey.
Yeah, get your ass in here. Do 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 do. On the porch, on the porch. Do 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 do. On the porch. Hey, yo, AJ. Oh, we lagged out. I lagged out.
Nah, his shit died.
Oh shit.
His stuff died.
I fucking
It's
made
over,
it.
bro.